that Devo Spice's best picture that you could find to the T-shirt to the mic?
Yep.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Virtual Comedy Show. And I have said this 320 times now that we are the Virtual Comedy Show. 320 times. The important thing to know is that I have never rehearsed that or any of this before. Just remember that. And but our stars rehearse their parts sometimes for hours, but mostly for about 90 seconds. It's Steve Goody and Patty Vasquez. Yay, Steve Goody, Patty Vasquez. So that's fantastic. Plus, we have a super duper show with a comedian and a guy who's needs to learn his time zones. He's a podcaster, a father. Also was on. We just found out he was on a Norman Lear television show. Amazing, yeah. Lawrence Thomas. Yay, Lawrence Thomas. And of course, you know, musical genius is thrown around a lot these days, so I won't do it. But we know he is a genius because he keeps getting us copyright violations. It's Tom Rockwell, better known as Devo.
I live to serve.
You live to serve yourself by getting the only person paid for this show. Now, I'm on the Carnival Legend. I'm not in my cabin because my wife is in the cabin. She is here. I'm in a guest cabin, and we're sailing between Germany and Denmark right now. We'll be it's 4 a.m. and tomorrow morning we'll be in Aarhus, Denmark. Anybody ever been to Aarhus, Denmark? You know, where they say Aarhus is a very, very, very fine hoose. Fun fact. That was cute, wasn't it? Fun fact, the entire crew has to go through immigration before leaving and getting on the ship in Denmark. No other country does this. So any crew thinking about relocating to the country only has like a 5-hour start. That's kind of nice. And for the first time in history, U.S. passports also have to go through immigration. Does anyone want to guess why, for the first time in the last 2 years, U.S. has had to go through? I think you got it. It's because they're allergic to immigrants of the orange, I think is what it is. And so, because, you know, I even said yesterday getting off the ship, oh, crap, I'm staying. Jesus, if this is what it is. No MAGA, I will never leave. So, okay, here we go. I've written some jokes, and here they are. Number one, hey, did you see the big controversy with a Pepsi ad on Threads that the Pepsi ad said, Pepsi Wild Cherry is what happens when regular cherry stops asking permission? Yikes. So is anyone skeeved out by that?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yes. My wife was too, and as was I. Many people felt the ad trivialized consent and seemed to make light of sexual assault. Now others believed that the ad had nothing to do with any of that and that you should smile more, baby, or are you on your period? That's what the bad people thought. And I got in big fights on people that all these men on Threads said, it's fun. All right, next up. Pitbull set a record for the most people ever, 22,141, for wearing bald caps at his show. That was a big record. When asked how he got them to do something so silly, the DJ said, hey, they pay $1,000 to watch a guy play records. That ain't a big leap. So. The internet's good, but there's like a 5-second lag. Okay, here we go.
A little
bit of lag, but it's okay. It's not bad. Oh, scientists are now mulling a new concept in thought experiments called Schrodinger's turtle.
Oh,
yeah, that's really where Mitch McConnell is alive and brain dead at the same time.
Hey-o.
Yo. The question will be resolved when researchers open a box and see 10 years of top secret files with a note saying, Elaine, don't forget to take these back to China when you go. Love, Dead Mitch. By the way, McConnell's camp released a picture of him in the hospital looking as real as an AI cat beating up a bear. It was beautiful. Did you see that? The public is not buying it, is what's going on. So, okay. Hey, Donald Trump declared that if any assassination attempt against him were to succeed, we must strike Iran immediately. Military leaders under Pete Hegseth, said, yeah, we'll get on that right away.
Whoa.
I know. Did you know men's testosterone levels have been halved over the last 50 years? And there is a large rise in the detection of estrogen in males, which made me cry for a long time. I now feel better after some chocolate and shopping.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Did you know the origins of right-handedness have been found by advanced fossil imaging of a Sprigina floundersi, which is a 550 million year old worm-like creature that would habitually bend to the right, suggesting right-handedness. That's amazing. These simple creatures predate vertebrates, which were known to try to bend so far forward, someone would say, you're never going to reach that with your mouth.
Oh.
Keeping it classy.
Hey, but you heard it.
Yeah.
More than 18 states are seeing an alarming increase in cases of parasitic illness that causes explosive diarrhea. That's fun, isn't it?
Ew.
Yes. Cyclosporasis, is that what that's called?
I think you're close.
It's caused by eating raw produce or ingesting contaminated human feces, which has led to many of the sufferers remarking, "Oh God, I hope it's the first one."
Oh.
Symptoms can take up to 2 weeks to develop, making it difficult for doctors to effectively giggle that you might have eaten poop.
Oh.
It takes away the whole fun of it.
I hope Carla heard that. She just logged in and she loves a good poop joke.
Yeah, she might have given me that story.
Oh, okay.
Millions of new tech grads in China can't find work as AI has taken many of the coveted jobs. Isn't that terrible? I know. A lot of them have had to take less skilled positions, causing a new problem. How are all these 7-year-olds going to make a living? How's that going to happen? These kids work hard. Hey, do we all follow the Conor McGregor story? Conor?
No.
Nope.
Conor McGregor of the Clan McLean lasted 69 seconds in his first UFC fight in 5 years. 69 seconds. He fell down 3 times in the first seconds trying to kick and spent most of the round on his back. Analysts said that McGregor probably wasn't ready to be back in the ring with welterweight men, as he was only used to what he's been doing for the past 5 years, which is assaulting women under 110 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. For those of you that know him, know he's a terrible, violent creep.
Yes. Yeah.
Did you know a whistleblower has accused the Kennedy Center board of rushing renovations and using shoddy and sometimes not qualified contractors doing construction work, sometimes in a field they have never worked in before, while making millions of dollars to create a theater that is unstable, unsafe, and unattractive. Boy, I tell you, U.S. Senator Sheldon Whitehouse, no relation to the ballroom, he said, this place is so horrible, we're going to have to put Trump's name on it again. Hey, Steve, big one for you here. The second worst and worst states to live in the United States, according to CNBC, are Texas and Tennessee, everybody.
Yeah.
Texas and Tennessee. The reasons cited. Yep.
That'll be solved as soon as I go to Edinburgh. But anyway,
that's right. Go on. The reasons that they cite were high crime, inclusiveness, worker protections, and reproductive rights. Leaders of those states say that is poppycock and their states are utopias. And I agree. There is a worse state to live in, and that seems to be denial. Those guys. Okay. 2 more, then the joke of the week.
Oh, boy.
A new uranium-eating bacteria is converting dissolved uranium into a stable, non-hazardous compound within 130 days.
Wow.
Wow. Which has led to thousands of angry MAGA yelling, ivermectin, do it less than 100. That ivermectin is a miracle drug. All right. Last one. Scientists have calculated that the Earth will no longer support any human life in 1.8 billion years. As the sun ages and turns into a red giant, astronomers say this could happen much earlier if one factor is met, and that is a third Trump term. Okay, well, I expected more. Here you go. There you go. I tried so hard. Joke of the week. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I see you.
I see you. Who?
I thought you said you could see me.
Ah. Hey.
Hey.
Brad Tassell.
There